This is a little different. I decided to do something a little different today. There's a story behind what I'm doing here, and I'll get into that when I get into it, but I'm not going to bore you guys with all that. Welcome to Let's Play Fancy Pants Adventure. There are a few different Fancy Pants games, and this one is kind of loud. I'll turn that down. Fancy Pants games became fairly well known, kind of, for being fun flash games, and for having some fun things to do in them, and for having really cool menus, and fluid animations, and fun things of all sorts. This game's a little easy on you. It doesn't make you work for things very hard in the first inch in the series. You don't have to earn your different pants colors, although you do have to earn trophies. Don't quite remember much of anything about the series, actually. I think I played through all 3 of the games. In fact, they released another one at some point. I don't remember when or what for, but I never played it or anything. Hopefully you can't hear that crinkling sound that's next to my computer. That's not how you jump. I keep trying to press up to jump upwards. Never before have I seen a flash game manage to lag like this. Do I have anything like recording the frame rate? I don't think I do. But, so one interesting thing, I think we're alright, is the Fancy Pants series had movement options change quite a bit throughout. And I keep forgetting which games have which movement options. I don't think this one lets you slide, for instance, or if it does, you can't slide on here at least. But it feels so beautiful and fluid, everything. Okay, don't touch that, I guess. I think the idea is you don't want to hit your head on things. I don't perfectly remember. Ah! But so what's the story behind me playing this now? Well, I was originally planning on recording something else last night. And then as I tried to record that, something I needed just fell and broke. So that didn't really work out. I tried to open the thing up to fix it, and in doing so I managed to... Hello. Oh, doodles, or whatever they're called. I managed to, well, one, not actually open it up. I got 4 of the 6 screws off, and the last 2 gave me trouble. But the last one, and the last 2, as I tried to open them, I managed to scrape off a bunch of skin off my hand. So now I have some really bad blisters, and I have bandages on my fingers. And I can't play the game I was wanting to play, so I had to play something else. Oh, there we go. That's what you can do. I knew you could do something to roll around or something weird like that. Yeah. The physics in this game is wonderful. Actually, I've always thought to myself, I found it weird that the Sonic games had a monopoly on physics-based platformers, or momentum-based platformers you might call them. But that's precisely what this game is. Fancy Pants Adventures. It is wonderful. It feels great moving in this game. And you have some cool things like cool animations for doing context-sensitive things, like being able to do backflips. I love it. Like this. I can backflip to this room if I want. Give me backflip forwards. Beautiful. Just feels great doing everything in this game. But, so what I wanted to play next, I decided to play next, was not actually this game. It was another game. Roll. Roll. I cannot roll. No, I can roll. That's why you roll. But what I wanted to play next was a Unity web player game, and unbeknownst to me, Unity web player was actually deprecated not that long ago, and I cannot get it working again. So, in the spirit of games that are deprecated, I'm playing a Flash game. And there aren't that many Flash games I'd consider playing on here. Most Flash games I liked aren't very Let's Playable, so to speak. But this one's a nice one, because it's a nice little series. The individual games are pretty fun, and whatnot. Oh. 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 Okay, cool. So I thought there was a wall jump in this. I can't remember ever not having a wall jump in the Fancy Pants games. That would be why. Because you can get the wall jump in this game pretty early on, actually. You know, it's optional. I don't specifically remember where all the different secrets and whatnot are in these games. In case you're wondering, I really don't. But at the same time, I've gotten all of them, pretty sure. So, probably won't be too bad finding them again. At the same time, they're not exactly hidden. They're just kind of there. Oh, that's not you. Backflip. Not backwards, at least. What are you doing? Run in place there. Whoa! I cannot wall jump on these. Can I wall jump on that? No. Why can't I wall jump on that? Can you backflip into a wall jump? Yeah, it doesn't matter which direction you're facing. I was worrying about that. I like these. In the little pushing animations one, everything's just so fluid. I don't know if there are any physics to your animations. I don't think so. But they all feel so nice. And look so nice. The game's so slidey, but it doesn't ever feel like you lose control for some reason. Could you jump at different angles? I don't think so. No. The direction you hold doesn't change the direction you wall jump in. Oh. Just trying to get to this guy. Yep. Sometimes I try to roll into things, but... Oh! Whoops. It's not like Sonic the Hedgehog or anything like that where you can just kind of move a little bit and then start rolling. More than anything, you need to be on a slope platform to be able to roll. By the way, in case you're wondering why every now and then we see... You can kind of see outside the game world if you look off to the side. It's not because the game was left that way, it's because I'm actually playing this game in full screen, which you're not really supposed to do. Oh, that's weird. I can't control myself when I'm in the air. There you go. Ah! I keep expecting I can control myself in the air. Stop that. Let me in. You can't control yourself in the air when you use these springs, which is really weird. All I can do is press the jump button. Other trophy. I don't know if these are from other games the same guy made or from just other games in general. Whoops. I was not trying to do that. Whoops. Well, I guess we're doing this now. Unless I die. I might do that. We can just enjoy doing this a second time. I don't... well, or I can not do that. I don't know if there's actually really a point to the doodles you can pick up in this game. I don't think there ever were in any of the Fancy Pants games. I think they just give you extra lives whenever you pick up 100. Something like that. Yeah! Even when I don't slide the way I intend to, it's kind of funny. I managed to get some pretty serious distance crouching anyways. Because they're just so slippery. Can't keep holding jump. It's weird how these guys aren't animated. The game actually lets you give up here too, so I get stuck here forever. In case you first are using can't. Pull this off. Or I guess at the same time, if you fall then all the enemies are gone. Can you, I don't think you can drop through platforms on this. Holding down and pressing jump button doesn't do anything. Off we go. Also, I don't recall any of these games being particularly long, so we'll see how long it takes to get through this one. I don't know if I'll intend to do all of the Fancy Pants games. I don't see why not, but I don't know if I'll do them all consecutively. Since I was not originally planning on playing this game in the first place. I wanted to play something else, and I'd been wanting to play that game for a few months. Oh, hello. Yeah, there you go. That's another thing. You have a lot of traction even though you slide a lot. Strange enough, it feels like you have traction when you want it, and then slipperiness when you want that. I don't really know how to explain that. I don't know why it works the way it does. I feel very slippery when I want to be slippery. And then when I don't want to be slippery, I feel like I have perfect grip. Whatever. In we go. Is this world 2? I think each color change signifies being in a different world. Yeah, I think there are actually hair physics in this game. Hey, look at that. Soft body physics. Or at least either that or animations to just play depending on me being on a moving platform, but that'd be kind of complicated. Not in the sense of being hard to program, but just be a weird approach to something that you could create a more generic solution to. Okay, maybe this is still rolled. I don't even remember. I remember playing through this game and managing to get through a bunch of worlds. Whoa, careful there. Oh, doodles also give you health. But I remember being able to get through a bunch of worlds without realizing I went through a bunch of worlds. Oh, come on, I was trying to roll. Oh, hello. Secrets! How do I get down there? There's a door there. Oh, I see. Spider, go away. I have doors to enter. There we go. This one lets me give up too. I will not! Oh. Yeah, this is a really good demonstration of what this game lets you do! Okay, are we gonna keep shooting up forever? No, I think I have terminal velocity. Whoa, he just stops on his own eventually. That's interesting. Yeah, but see, in any other momentum-based platform that I know of, I wouldn't be able to do anything like this. This would be utterly absurd. But strangely enough, in this game, you can just run straight up a wall like this. But it feels nice that you can do that. You would think that being able to do something like that would just feel a bit too ridiculous, I feel like. Because in the momentum-based platform doesn't... Whoops, what the heck? Doesn't really make sense. But honestly, no, it works just fine. It feels wonderful. Huh, okay. Whatever. Oh man, if I was able to wall jump on that rock, that would have been awesome. It would have been like it was made for wall jumps. Oh well. Up we go. Ah! Can I not jump on those, or do I just have to land on its teeth? I can jump on them. Anyways. Zoom! Him saying ow does not always necessarily mean that you got hurt. Though, sometimes it's just if you manage to mess yourself up the wrong way. Hang your head on something. Or laying on a penguin, apparently. Oh yeah, I always found this idea very strange, this penguin here. The makeshift horns? I don't know how they come up with this in particular, but I do remember how to fight this thing. In fact, I'll just give him a moment to show off what happens if you don't hit him. He just hits the wall, and you just jump on him. Oh wait, did I say... Well yeah, so the levels I think are just the different rooms, basically? So that was all in an episode's work. Huh. Yeah, we finished through all the levels. I don't know if they're all just different colors or what, but we went through the levels without really realizing it. And here we go. Trophies. Is it? So, was this all the... Yeah, so this is from the same dude, it seems like. I don't know anything about this guy who made this game or anything. New rounds. Back in those days. Well, that having been shown. So this has a funny little thing. When you start up this game, World 1, it actually puts you next to a door that says World 2. What happens if you go in through the door for World 2? You guys can't really see how it works, unfortunately, just because of how the nature is of recording this. But if you go through that door, it actually brings you to the page of the second game, which is interesting. It's actually a very seamless transition. But that's actually a good time for us to end the episode here, and my feet are incredibly asleep. So, and also, Fancy Pants himself is tired, it looks like. So, I'll see you guys next time. In World 2, I guess we'll just make this... I guess that's just how we'll do it. I don't know if World 2 is that much longer, or World 3, I don't know. But it would be kind of weird to end the series here, so let's make it a series, as to say, it isn't really a series yet. But anyways, see you in the next world.